Alright guys, welcome to the Basement Dino Dungeon. Today we are going to review the Mobile Legends M5 figurine right here. This is known as the Yuzhong Cosmic Dragon figurine. Been waiting for this figure for quite some time. Finally arrived today, so let's open this. We'll do a comparison with the previous figures, Roger as well as Beatrix right over here. So let's do this. Okay guys, so first look at this box. It is a huge improvement as compared to the two previous figures, that's for sure. The box is definitely made of higher quality material. It comes with very nice protection. The previous one wasn't well protected. So let's open this. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so in case that you guys are wondering how you can actually get this figure, you have to purchase it from the game itself. All right, so you can purchase it right now anywhere. So let's take a look at the box. Beautiful illustration of Yuzhong. So this is basically the M5 skin. Right here, you have the Moonton, which is the manufacturer, the developer of this game. Mobile Legends Bang Bang logo. This is a new logo. And the M5 Championship, which happened last year. Okay, so at the back, you can also find a similar image of Yuzhong with some precaution text over here. Okay, so at the side, you can see it says better than great, which is the slogan for the M5 on both sides. So you can open this up from this direction. So let's open this. Made of very good material, and it comes with, okay, this is cool. The previous figure, I can't remember whether we have this little mini poster. I doubt so. Very beautiful. And it talks about the skin. Yep, talks about Yuzhong. You can actually pause the video if you want to read this story. Okay, and it comes with the instructions. Assembly. Wow, it looks so much cooler than the previous one, because the previous one you don't have to assemble anything. It comes very well, nicely protected with a foam pad. Let's remove the foam pad. Plenty of protection. So it comes in 3 parts. First part, you have the base. Okay, we're gonna do a comparison later on. I wasn't pleased with the Beatrix figure. I thought it was, lacking in details. Okay, we will take a closer look at this, but first glance, it looks decent, but I still feel the Roger one is still the better one. It's still the best one. I mean, yep, first look, just a quick look. And this is basically, is this a weapon? Nope, this should be part of the costume. Looks pretty good. Okay, so you can see the box is definitely a huge improvement. So they spend more money on the packaging itself than the figure. That's my first opinion. Yep, I'm gonna be very honest when it comes to reviewing these figures. I mean, take a look at this. Take a look at a Roger figure. Excellent figure. This was the first one. Beautiful. The colors are great. The detailing is great. Beatrix, I was quite disappointed because the face looks kind of unrealistic, doesn't look as detailed. The pose doesn't look as good as well, but at least it has the consistency in terms of the size. Okay, so now let's open the Yuzhong figure art. So Yuzhong in the game, it's a fighter. Usually people play it as EXP laner. Sometimes some people will play it as the core, the hyper, or the jungler. Okay, so M5 World Championship 2023, beautiful base. Okay, did I miss out any other parts in the pack? I think so. There's one more pack right here, guys. So I've totally missed it out. So we have to remove it from this little Ziploc bag. So let's get the items out. Okay, so I think it's basically the Yuzhong figure. Let's have a close look. Okay, the face. Okay, looks decent. The paint scheme, it's quite nicely done. No obvious paint smudges, which is a huge improvement from the Beatrix one. In terms of the color, I mean, I can't really comment much about the colors because it actually follows the skin in the game. Pretty decent, pretty good. The face color, I mean, he looks like he has put on a lot of makeup. The eyes are kind of cool, but I still like Roger more. I don't know, but it's still pretty good. Pretty good. I love how they have painted the sheen, the legs of Yuzhong. This part right here, it has the Iron Man feel. Pretty good. Okay, a bit of sloppiness right over here, but overall I think the paint scheme is pretty good. The sculpt is nice. Okay, let's pop this right in. Let's see whether this is the yep, I think you just slide it in. Is this the right way? Yeah, I think so. It's in. And this one, let's see, where do we put this? Okay, this one is definitely, this is part of the shoulder blades. Okay, it looks very, very cool. It's made of translucent material, which is more or less the same as Beatrix. Beautiful, you can see right here, translucent clear plastic is used. And right here you can see like a tint of red. Beautiful. This is really beautiful. It has a Gundam kind of look and feel to it, which is very, very awesome. Love this. Let's pop this right in. I think this is really well done. This part of yeah, I think at first glance I've thought this figure is disappointing, but after a second look, it looks pretty cool. It looks very cool. I'm trying to squeeze it in as hard as possible. Okay, very nice. Okay, I think overall it looks really good. It looks really good. Looks really good. Okay, now we have some spikes, but I have no idea. Okay, I think there are some holes right here. Perhaps this one goes in here. Let's see. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think so. I think this one goes right in. You might want to put some glue to make it permanent. Yep, because the Beatrix gun was falling off very, very easily. Okay, the next one we have to, okay, I think this one goes right in the middle. This one goes right into the middle. Hopefully it doesn't break. Looks very good. Oh, this is dangerous. This is very sharp. Extremely sharp. So this might be a little bit dangerous for kids. So you might want to display this in a place where kids are not able to reach it. So, yep. So let's do a very quick comparison. This is the M3, this is the M4, and this is the M5. Okay, let's have another closer look at this Yuzhong. Sorry for the background. I mean, it's kind of distracting, but I don't have time to actually clean it up. So let's take a look at Yuzhong's face. In terms of the face, I would say that it is quite nicely detailed. Okay, the paint scheme is very neat. The eyebrows are painted very neatly, so I'm kind of impressed by the color application. The paint application, it's quite neatly done. No obvious smudges of paint, which is pretty good. If you take a look at Beatrix, there was a bit of paint smudges all over the figure. So this one definitely has a higher quality control. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so let's take a look at the entire costume. It looks amazing. I'm gonna say it looks amazing. Okay, a bit of paint smudges here and there, but I guess we can't be too critical when it comes to the review. I love the flames. I love the flames. How they have painted the flames from like yellow to orange to a bit of red. It reminds me of Demon Slayer. Yeah, it looks very cool. I like it. Yeah, the logo is very nicely done. I mean, the logo is more or less the same. Pretty cool. A bit of paint smudge over here, but I think that's fine. Overall, I would say it looks very good. Just that the face might be a little bit too feminine. Yeah, I think if they had made it slightly like angrier looking, like more rugged looking, I think that would be good. Perhaps they have like given like Yuzhong like some kind of blush. Yeah, which looks kind of weird. The costume, I would definitely prefer the Roger more. Roger just looks amazing. The Roger figure, it's flawless. It's basically flawless. The paint scheme is very well done. The costume is perfect. Yeah, I mean the paint application is not like super perfect right here, but the overall, this figure, the pose, you can see the way he is holding his gun and the way these spikes are appearing, it looks very, very cool. Yeah, and if you take a look at the face, it has this like wall better face, which makes him look way cooler. So this one is definitely, in my opinion, the best one. The best one for sure. Okay, so this one was last year, Beatrix. I thought this was kind of disappointing. I have no idea why. Perhaps it is the pose. This pose is basically like her sliding down with all the power just spiking out from the back. But somehow this figure, perhaps it's the face. The face might be a little bit too anime for my liking. But overall, I would say that the figures from Mobile Legends are very, very cool. They're definitely, collectibles. I really want to collect every single one of them. Gorgeous stuff. Really, really gorgeous. So, if I were to rate this figure, this would be my number one. I rate this like 90, like maybe like 9 out of 10. This is a beautiful figure. For the Beatrix, I would give it like a 7 or like a 6.5. It just look too lack of effort when it comes to the base. You can see this base. There's no detailing at all. It's very disappointing. As compared to this, you have a lot of really nice grooves, a lot of nice borders. So this is definitely way more well done. This is way too clean. Way too clean. It doesn't look premium enough. And the rock, they have used like a green kind of emerald color rock with not much detailing done. It's kind of too smooth. I know it's a lady, but it doesn't work for me. You can see that they have put in a lot more detailing when it comes to the stones for the first one. For this one, I think they have done a fantastic job. A really fantastic job for the base. The base is flame. It's like an inferno of flame, really beautiful. And they didn't just use one color like how they have done for the stones. They have used multiple colors like yellow to orange to red and pink. And even here, they have used like a translucent material. So the entire look and feel of this base just looks way cooler. And check this out. The base is not just a white base. They even added this little metallic red border around it with some grooves and some design. And they have added like 2 layers, which is very cool. So they have definitely put in a lot more effort when it comes to the base for this. Yep, definitely. And I really love this part right here. So this part, none of the previous figure have like an emblem or like a shoe. This is a new one. So they have added this one, which is very cool. And I think that this accessory, which is like the shoulder blades, it's a very, very fine value added to it. Yep, none of the figures have this. All of them only has like a gun. But for Yuzhong, they have actually created this, which contains like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blades. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, so the only thing which I feel can be improved is the face. Definitely the face. The face looks a little bit too small. If you take a look, the face is actually smaller than Beatrix's face. Yeah, smaller than Beatrix's face. I mean, he's a man. His face should be slightly like more manly, I feel. Yuzhong is definitely a very manly guy in the game. And if I remember correctly, Yuzhong's eyes should be more or less the same as Roger, which is pupilless. Doesn't have a pupil, which makes him look more ferocious and more intimidating. So I think definitely the entire figure, it's really, really awesome, except for the face. So I'll say that I am quite satisfied with this figure. At first glance, I thought it was like, it was a bad figure, but after looking at it closely, I feel that this is really, really good. For the Roger, I gave it 9. For the Yuzhong, I would give it like a very, very close 8.5. If the face is actually like more manly, I would give it a 9 as well. The base is just incredible. Beautiful base. I love it. So this is my favorite one, second most favorite, and the third most favorite. Hopefully next year we get to see, I'm not too sure who is the new hero for M6. I'm definitely gonna get it. Make sure you subscribe. There's only one video per year when it comes to Mobile Legends figurines. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment down below. Yep, I love this figure. What do you guys think? Let me know down below, okay? Thanks for watching this. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Okay guys, if you have stayed to this point of the video, it's a bonus clip for you. So this is basically where I'm displaying my Mobile Legends figures, okay? If you're new here, this is known as the Monster Island room. I keep my collection of Godzilla, Jurassic World, you have your Masters of the Universe, you have your wrestling figures, some football figures, and this is the place where I'm putting the Mobile Legends figures. M3, M4, M5. I'll be clearing these figures when M6 is here, but that will be like next year, July. It always comes in July, so pretty excited. Hopefully, yeah, we will be able to get the M6 figure as well. If I'm getting that, it means that I'm healthy, I'm happy, and I'm still working on my channel. So hopefully we have M6, M7, M8, M9, M10, so on and so forth. Okay, so make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.